Hi everyone. So, yeah, I haven't been posting for a while. I know usually I'm post not usually, but sometimes I post regularly. But for a while I haven't been because I've been dealing with, well, you know what? Let's be fucking truthful. I'm tired. I'm tired of my mom's bullshit. I'm also tired of other family drama. On my mom's side, I'm tired of my grandma on my mom's side, who, well, let's be a little truthful. She isn't the best. Actually, in fact, none of them are. My mom's manipulative, eh, annoying, rude as hell, and currently, um, we're trying to get her to sign away her rights to my dad, but hey, she's struggling with that. And currently, I'm stuck in the middle of it, so I haven't been able to post for a few days. So yeah, I haven't been posting for a while. Not to mention the seeping depression. Yeah, I have seeping depression slowly. It's like, yeah, I do the same thing every day. I sit in my room, all I do is just stare at a freaking screen all the time, just watching things. Sure, it can be boring, but at the same time, it gets tiring. Always watching the same thing, always doing the same thing. It just gets annoying. And honestly, I'm kind of growing tired of it. So I'm trying to distract myself by looking at different things, checking out new hobbies, just trying different things out. But cuz well, it's winter season. It's cold. I can't go outside. I can't really walk anywhere. So I'm kind of just stuck inside doing things. Um eh, it's getting tiring. Uh but this is my son, Blobfish. He is adorable. Squish. Yes. I got pancake. Pancakes are cool. Yes. Honestly, I can't deal with my mom anymore, so I'm just trying to relax from that. Plus, this part, I actually have to see her sometimes because divorce and whatnot. But hey, I just deal with it. Because honestly, mom doesn't care. She treats me like I'm a fucking nobody. She also sees me as nothing. She's also not really happy with me. One of the reasons is because, well, I don't know, I'm not a guy. And apparently, she wanted a boy as her first child. So my mom never really wanted me. And that's another extra fun thing. Oh, wait. And then not to mention, uh, grandma, whose name is Linda. Go away, Linda. She's an asshole. She also, she doesn't believe in anything good. No, she says she's a priest. And not priest, but a saint and whatnot. Yeah. How many husbands by now? Also using them to take their money? I mentioned you have like five, no, three kids. And like two boyfriends at the same time. Yeah, it can get tiring dealing with her manipulation, also her bugging me constantly. But I haven't had communication anywhere with my friends because currently my phone has been deactivated because, well, minutes ran out. It's also dead. So, yeah, basically, life's been kind of meh. But there were some good things. Christmas was fun. And my dad got me stickers and also very cool hat. I love the hat. He at least tried, and I am grateful for that. I love him. Then there was Christmas at my grandparents today. So I got some cool stuff. Stuff with that. This hoodie actually being one of them. By the way, hoodie's cool. Fun. I also got a shirt. Yeah, shirt. Shirt's cool. Uh, yeah, cool. I love it. I love the hoodie so fucking much because, well, perfect for me. Also got a necklace. Cool. I like it. I love it. But that's all the good things. I also got to get gifts for others. I also got my sister a gift. Multiple gifts. Called the Fugler. I like Fugglers. They're actually really squish. Squiff. I also got this really cool blanket. Yeah, cool. I love it. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I love these because it's soft, big, comfy. Anyways, that's about it. Also, reason why I haven't been posting. Another reason being, I forgot. Like, I forgot I had a channel, to be honest. Yeah, kind of just sort of forgot. I'm confused how I also forgot about the channel. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. How do I have a channel? Um, also, I gotta, so I'm gonna go put it on. Uh, fucking Gary. Anyways, so, yeah, I have so, also, waffle pants. That was dumb. Anyways, yeah. So, I got a suit, and tie. It's cool. The sleeves are ruffly. I like it. Anyways, yeah, I got a suit. Looks cool. Where the hell is the pocket? There it is. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. So, deeper into the story about the divorce. Um, yeah. Parents just didn't like each other. Also, people get divorced all the time. Not a big deal. so fucking what? Um, it was mid, honestly. Now that we're back to normal, um, the divorce, right? What the heck? Where'd my necklace go? Uh, yeah, eh, kind of normal. But signing away her rights and stuff, that's been a struggle because she won't do it. Also, she's supposed to take care of the phones. You wanna know what she hasn't done? Yeah. She gets paid. She says that she works a what, 12-hour job? So did my dad. And yet you complain about sleep even though you and your mom said, um, oh, you can get sleep later. Oh, you can get sleep later. But guess what? You also need sleep now. And now you know how it feels. But will she keep the job because she's been fired from how many places now this year? Like 5? So my mom can't keep a job to save her life. I doubt she'll have enough money for a lawyer again. It's funny. Not to mention her toothless best friend who's annoying. I mean, sure, she was there when I was younger. Where is she now? Oh, wait. She left my mom because she got sick for the drama and left her to, well, yeah. So right now she's kind of friendless. Also living in a trailer that she kind of can't pay. She got almost evicted like twice in 1 month. It's funny. Karma's a bitch. But I told her I'm done with her. So I took my stuff, put it in my dad's car, and left. So currently, most all of my stuff is here. Stuff at her house is hers. Okay. She's so currently we labeled her as hypocritical bitch. Not to mention how many times she's literally begged me for money. Also, funny thing, she asked for my dad's Netflix password when she was setting up the TV that well, not we, more like she got for herself. But yeah, she asked for my dad's password. I said no. My sister said no. So she had to make a whole different account. Then also has to pay that bill, so yeah, what to do? Not to mention the internet that she can't afford. Plus her lifestyle with the cigarettes, not to mention that road. I mean, she did say once or twice that she will stop smoking, but where's that? I haven't seen it. Also, she shit herself in her fucking car and had me and my sister clean it up. No fucking joke. She also never keeps food stocked in the fridge, doesn't take care of the animals in her house. All her animals have fleas, also probably other bugs. Not to mention both cats are kind of close to the line. So currently, her life is kind of shit. Also, this guy she's dating, she said, well, you're gonna have to meet him at some point. When I already don't feel safe around others. I don't even feel safe at school sometimes because people are shit. But hey, I don't talk about that. Yeah, people are shit sometimes. And it gets annoying. But guess what? I don't say it to their faces because I'm not looking for trouble, okay? So I just stay out of that area. Also, gym kinda sucks sometimes. Not because of the activities, more like because of people. Well, mostly it's just two people I don't really like. But I'm not going to name them because that's kind of rude. And also privacy. Not that much of a jerk to people who don't deserve it. Sometimes people deserve it when I mean to them. Most time they deserve it. So yeah. But thank God I'm on break and don't remember those people slightly. It's like, yeah, they're annoying. But I'm not going to name drop them because, well, that's just rude. Why should I be respecting people's privacy and other shit like that when, well, they've been shit to me? It's called because I'm not doing shit. I'm not trying to do shit either. I'm not trying to get people in trouble. I'm also not trying to get people into my trouble, problems, stuff. I'll be right back. I have to go. So I caught the bastard that's making noise. By Goose. Yeah. That's also Goose slash Umora. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? Okay. Well, Goose, Umora, whatever, is adorable. Yeah. You done yet? Thanks. Oh, it's actually funny how we got her. We were at a house, a few people, but their grandma was there and she was, well, giving them a cat. And then we found out that cat had a sister house. Pretty for her. Imora, I will kick you out of my room if you go into my bags. Good girl. Okay. Yes, I will. Come here. Come here. Okay. Okay. Yourself. Look at yourself. You're tiny. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. She's sharing secrets. Brush. Brush to get here. Anyways, yeah. No, I'm biting my computer. Anyways, are you done yet? Okay. Great. Now she's in her bag. It's fine. Whatever. Anyways, mom's bastard boyfriend. I don't really remember his name, but apparently he's ex-military, which okay. But yeah, she said I have to meet him at some point. When number one, no the fuck I don't. Number two, my dad said if he ever tries to do anything to me, I'm allowed to put him on his ass. Yes. Also, well, the only thing that's keeping me kind of sane that I've been able to talk to is this one. This one. Yeah, you. You meow all the fucking time. You like respond. What? She bit my finger. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Stop attacking the mouse. By the way, the mouse I'm referring to is this one. Yeah, I got a mouse. Hi. Also, I get these. Anyways, um, this place. That's a good place. I like this place. You should go to this place. It's called the Luna Moon Market. It's really pretty. It also has other things. Where did you get that? Why? Why do you have a lemon? I am so sick of the fucking cats. Wait, what? What? Yep, she found a lemon. I, I don't. Where did you even? Oh, that's why my door's open. No more getting out of my room. You're gonna be a butthead. Stop trying to find lemons. I don't understand where you're getting them. Unless I left the lemons out again. Whatever. I'm tired. It's like what? Okay, time change is fucking weird. Because it's 8:32 and I'm already tired. Yeah, I need some energy. How the fuck did you find a marble? What? No! You stop it! I don't know what to do with her. She is a bug. So, yeah. Uh, by the way, just to do a little name drop on my mom, Marky Lynn Betzer, also known as Marky Lynn Bassett, but she won't change the last name, so she's keeping it Betzer. It's my fucking last name, and my dad's original last name, and my whole entire family's last name. But, anyways, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, so, deal with that shit. She's watching whatever I have in my. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Are you shit? Sorry about that. I just missed a catch, that's all. Anyways, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is, Patrick. I named him Patrick. He goes squish. Anyways, that's about it. Oh, wait, hold on, what? Nice. That's about it for that. What else? Um, I'm kind of sick of a few other people that I deal with. Okay, you know what? Just to give them nicknames, we have E, R, and Zesticus. Yeah, Zesticus. Uh, we call Zesticus because he moans in every single class I'm in. Well, that's only one. And what I've heard from other people, yeah, he moans in every single class. And I dealt with him in fourth grade. Fourth grade, we weren't really. So I kind of picked him a lot. I didn't like him. I also broke his glasses in like fifth grade. But whatever. He's annoying, honestly. I mean, hey, truth hurts. Deal with it. Then there's R. R is the type of kid you would think of when I say off-brand M&M. Well, at least his looks. But hey, I'm not trying to be mean to him. He's just sort of kind of rude to my friends that I'm kind of not happy with that. I mean, eh. Also, the drama in school, I try to stay out of it as best as I can. Sometimes I get a little involved, sometimes I just stay out of it. Yeah, yeah. But most of the time I just stay out of it. The fact one of my friends keeps asking me if I have like a guy or a girl yet kind of pisses me off. Each time they ask, I tell them, no, I like being single because I don't like anyone in our school. Well, not in that way. Yeah, you want to come here? Yeah, yeah. Girl, girl, are you done yet? You done? Um, Hi. And okay, come here. Hi. This is Goose. She's but also healthy kitty. Also, you want to see one of the prizes I won for like a Christmas thing or whatever? Uh, basically, mini French fries. It's cool. Yeah, I'm not giving you one. Yeah, I know. Anyways, um, but yeah, R is just one of those people that you don't really want to talk to, but you still do because you kind of feel bad for them. Then there's E. E is just annoying. That's about it. E's just annoying. Would you? Yeah. You gonna do it? Get in. Get in. You're get in. Spot? Okay. That's gonna be there in case she just walks up and goes in. Oh, really? Also, there's two gremlins I take care of sometimes. Their names are, I'm gonna give them nicknames. There's Air, and then there's F. They're twins, 7 years old. They're butt heads. Yes, they are! Yeah, she's telling me no, and she has a lot to say. She's got a lot to say. I'm just gonna put it at that. I am currently taking tiny pieces of French fries and sanding it down. I don't know why, but taking French fries and sanding them down is kind of satisfying. Anyways, we're gonna get back to the drama, shit, and stuff. Oh wait, hold on. There's one more child. We're gonna call him. Yeah, we're gonna call him Little D. Because honestly, he has a giant ego, but tiny tiny something, tiny little brain, little brain. It's okay. Little D, you got a tiny little brain. Okay. I'm not saying that my brain is big. Sometimes people tell me I have a brain the size of a peanut. Honestly, they're not wrong. Sometimes. Other times it's just. I could say sometimes my brain is at least the size of lemon or orange. Sometimes. Most of the time it's lemon or orange. Sometimes just peanut. And then there's sometimes when my brain is just this big. I mean, it could fit. Oh, wait. Um, Last year actually, funny little thing about my brain. Um, we thought I might have brain tumor or brain cyst like my dad. But guess what? He was told he was going to die at 15. Yeah, 15. And well, he never did. So yeah, currently I don't have any. It was just migraines. You want to know what from? I was forced to stay at my mom's like for a whole week. I wonder what was causing all the headaches. Waking up at 4 in the fucking morning constantly, even though I get no sleep because two dogs are on top of me. I'm talking like actual dogs, both golden doodles. Uh, one bit Jake. Very bad. Um, but yeah, dogs are not good. Oh, wait! I do have more family members I'd like to, well, tell them to fuck off. There is Julie, Morgan, Mark, Rob. Actually, I think there's only one on my dad's side. Jessie, my dad's sister. Jessie has problems, mental problems. Then there's Julie, who's on my mom's side, who is my aunt. She's a fucking bitch. I'll tell you that. She got married on my mom's birthday. Um, she also kinda sorta told my mom she was a fat ass bitch. I mean, she's not wrong. She also fucked up horribly with like three guys. Uh, then there was my cousin Morgan, who was an oversized drama queen. And I mean, when she has a fucking muffin top, I mean, Lord, just on the fucking bitch. She also got plastic surgery because, well, honestly, beforehand she was, well, and oh, hold on, I have a perfect representation. Yeah, so she kind of looked, yeah, but uh, then there was also Rob, who was disowned from the family because he married a whore. Oh, the whore was named. I forgot her name. I forgot her name, but yeah, he's a dick. I'll tell you that much. He's also not the brightest. He thought in the middle of winter would be the best time to open up a swimming pool with a jacuzzi. But no. He broke the fucking pool with a sword. He also got his ex-wife and his daughter a pony and horses. Oh, yeah, cool. So fucking what? They used to take care of me when I was younger, and let me tell you, they did not do a good job because guess what? My mom thought it was a bright idea to let me go over there when the bitch was psychotic, left me at some weird daycare that I oddly kind of remember. Not to mention their children and their friends, which they were like 15, 16. It was kind of weird at that. Would you shush? Where is it? Where's the lemon? Here it is. Okay. Don't. She meowed at a lemon. Okay, that one's starting to piss me off a bit. Anyways, but the bitch was psychotic. She has mental problems. Same with Julie. Like, most of my family members have mental problems. Especially on my mom's side, not so much my dad's side. They're cool. Halloween. Now, when it comes to Halloween, we go to Al and Linda's. They're my uncle and crap, and they're cool. Um, but every Halloween we go over in Antwerp area, trick or treat, have fun there. Then, when we go back to their house, I'm talking there's giant cauldron. Yeah, there is. Bigger than this bag. And it's just filled to the brim with candy. And sometimes when trick or treating's over and there's a bit left over, kids get some fun. We just take bags and go. It was fun. They also have very good food. It's fun. Also, I love my family. They're the best, except on my mom's side, they're bitches. Yeah, they are. Not to mention the cat that she got. Okay, can you stop? Or I'm throwing you out. Anyways, but my mom's side kind of a bitch. It's mid. It's mildly entertaining sometimes watching them scramble. Sometimes I hide my mom's cigarettes. I did it one time at Christmas. Oh my god, they saw her go insane, and it was so fucking funny and satisfying watching her suffer. It was. Here, you want to come up there? Hi. Also, this little shit. Look, Melty Kitty. Yeah, yeah. This is a little shit. Sometimes I call her beautiful. Yeah. Hey. She is meowing and chirping. Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. But last year on Christmas, I hid my mom's ciggies. She went insane. Like I'm talking insane. Screaming, crying, mental breakdown. Everyone thought I hid it, but they had no proof. So, no one suspected it being me. I was maybe a little too calm. I did help her in the end find her cigarettes, but eh, they never checked in my grandma's bedroom. I wonder why. Oh well. Eh, eh. Now will you stop? Also, this thing keeps moving my pooter. I I can't. Now you're laying. Here, do you want pet? Oh, that's why you're in heat. That's sad. Poor baby. You're only a couple months old. I know. Hi. Oh, never mind. I guess you're not. You're just being a. I'm not moving it. Hi. You do massive flop. I know. By the way, uh, there's this other cat named Luna. I'm being not joking, but there's this other cat named Luna. I'm talking, she steals the dog's food. By the way, the dog's named Ruben. He is such a good boy. Like, ultimate good boy. Uh, why? Don't do with this one? I don't know. Boop, 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 boop. Hi. Yeah. So that's about it with that. Don't mind the table right now. It's sort of a mess. Oh, by the way, eye patch. I got a fucking eye patch. I don't, I don't even remember. Basically, how it happened when we were doing Christmas at a house and stuff. Aw, honey, are you okay? Hey, open the eye. Do you want where the eye? You know, where is it? Where's the bow? Hey, no bow. Damn it. Unless I have one in my bed. Nope. Yes, I do. Hey, Goose. Goosey. Goosey Bub. You will not know what to do with a bow on your head. I did this with the other two cats. Their reactions were flomp on their backs and start wiggling. It was really funny. Okay. Yep, come here. Bam. Yeah. So, and right. Okay, we're gonna put the ball on your head. Hey. Yeah, you got a bow on your head. Yeah. I can't believe it. Yep, she's got a bow on her head. It's funny. She's okay with it. Wow. Hey, you gonna stop now? No. She's confused. Now she's attacking. Attacking. Yes, you are, butthead. But I'm daring you. Hey, no, but no, no, no. She's she's pissing me off slightly. Okay, BRB. No, there might be one or two people watching this or watching it fully. Not really sure. But let's tell you some more about my mom. She kind of, I mean, mildly hurt my dad by elbowing, scratching, punching, stuff like that. Because he wanted to look at her phone to see if she was cheating. And well, she started fighting. Now the rule with my mom and dad was each other were allowed to look at each other's phones if they reach for it and if they ask. My dad was sitting in the car in the parking lot of Taco Bell. By the way, this was last year, December. Well, not last year, December, more like 2 years ago. Before my mom and dad got divorced, but they brought it up and had a giant fight over it. It was funny. But actually it wasn't funny, but still entertaining kind of. Anyways, but they were in crap, what parking lot was it again? Taco Bell. Yeah. Taco Bell. My dad's like, okay, I'm gonna look through her phone. He just reached for it. My mom snatched the phone, started kicking him, and started deleting shit. 519 photos deleted. Huh. From the trash file, by the way. Huh. She also started deleting messages and contacts. So maybe my dad was good for checking the phone early. Uh, but it was funny. After that, when her birthday came around, it was like, okay, they still haven't gotten divorced. My dad's depressed as fuck because of her. She said she would change, also help me get therapy. She never did. No, Oh, you might be asking therapy what for? This is about to get dark. Okay, so third grade rolled around. I was about 9 years old. Lottie fucking da. Was put in a classroom with a teacher that I didn't particularly like. By the way, there was no complication with the teacher, like people in the class, but there was also a few other people who were not in the class. The people I'm about to mention weren't exactly in the class. And so, yeah, we're in the class and weren't. I'm not gonna name drop because that's fucked up. Anyways, um, it was mildly, maybe, because I was just getting out of doing something with autism check or whatever. They were checking to see if I had autism or whatever, and kinda did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They never really told us a straight answer, so we still don't fucking know, but we're pretty sure I have the tism. Anyways, but reason why I needed therapy was because third grade rolled around and some people weren't exactly the kindest. Some people were telling me that I was a worthless something and told me that I deserved to die. Told me I wasn't exactly wanted by the world. And actually, I kind of believed that. So, you wanna know what happened? I kind of almost. That's all 3 times! Three. Not exactly good either. So, yeah, still trying to deal with that. Plus, not to mention the trust issues with my mom that she may or may not have given me. Because she would tell her friends bullshit. She would also tell other people bullshit. She would also half the time look through my phone and then message certain friends. That didn't really go well. Because guess what? Those friends I kind of don't really talk to anymore. So yeah, she kind of ruined my life a bit. Plus, other people. Not to mention the fact that I also had problems with my mom and that shit. And trusting her was hard after that. Trusting anyone was because, well, some people I trusted in school started telling people things, and that didn't really go well either. So currently, I just don't tell anything with that. I also don't constantly try to be in with conversations that I wasn't a part of to begin with. And it can sometimes be a struggle when they're talking about a certain subject that I don't really know about, but I just pretend to play along and it goes fine. But anyways, yeah, I was kind of told and stuff, um, especially on Roblox, which Roblox has a lot. Not to mention some people were homophobic. Fourth grade was a weird year for me. Honestly, my whole life was. Because all I said was a certain sentence that got kind of the attention of people. And so I was kind of sent to the principal office, and the psychiatrist at that school was a bitch. She isn't the best at all. She's actually the worst. I would say she is the worst. But anyways, I would say that she deserves to like not teach anyone ever or help anyone ever. Not so much. School was kind of fucked up to begin with. The school, the schools am in are connected because they're basically like same school line, same whatever, because it goes from elementary to middle school to high school, and they're all connected but also separate buildings. It's it's weird. They're in the same district, just different schools. It's weird. Cause like I know in different schools, like they have um preschool all the way to high school, in one fucking giant ass building. But no, for me it's just two buildings. But that that teachers the teachers I have now, I like them. I liked the teachers last year. I liked the teachers this year. Elementary, fuck them. I hate the elementary teachers. Honestly, where did all this hating everything about school started? Well, takes me back to a time when I was about four. Four. I was kind of just adjusting because I was going into school and whatnot. By the way, it was the ECC. ECC was definitely a wild, wild ride. Preschool. Teacher was awesome. Uh, Second teacher was mildly awesome. But I, I was everywhere, but also nowhere. Honestly, truth be told, I meant to be in the 8th fucking grade. I meant to be in 8th fucking grade. But right now, I'm in 7th because guess what? Surprisingly enough, you can be held back in preschool for three fucking years. I know some people who have been held back for 4 years. How? Where did you fail? Where did I fail? How did I fail? When did I fucking fail? I don't know, but I had to do that for 3 years. They would also, whenever they were doing exciting activities, the teacher would put me in a corner where nobody was, and I just had to sit there and read. Like, what the fuck else am I supposed to do? You put me in a corner secluded from every other fucking student, so obviously, I'm not going to have much fucking fun. Then, same kind of mildly kind of thing with kindergarten was definitely interesting to say the least. Because hold on, if I was trying to think about like when did I go to kindergarten? Hold on, if I was in school 2020 first grade, 2019 2018, 2019 is when I was in not preschool. Kindergarten! Kindergarten sucked. Why, you may ask? Well, 2018, 2019, there was a special little figure going around on YouTube, and well, YouTube, for us kids, shut off. Because of a character named Momo. I'm not getting into that. You can look that up yourself. Go look that up yourself. Go look that up yourself. Go look that up yourself. And we were shown this when we were like 6. Why are they showing 6-year-olds this thing in the middle of a YouTube video? Why? Like, straight up. 2019, 2018, if this came out, this video would get hacked, broadcasted, and then children in the middle of it would see this figure. This figure would tell them to play dangerous games, like shave your brother's head, kill. Sometimes it was bad. Like, even still, it kind of makes me shake a little because it's like, how can one woman broadcast an entire fucking thing to millions of videos at once? It was horrifying to everyone, and nobody knew what to do. Nobody knew what was happening. Thankfully, that was resolved. It was fixed. And everything went back to normal. The teacher, though, she's now in first grade. She teaches first grade. First grade! Oh, was that a wild ride for me? Because I was 7. Yeah. 7-year-old me was a piece of work, that's for sure. I was just trying to fit in with everyone. But hey, I found a group that I was able to join. I kind of played with them, I guess. It was a weird life I had with them, because it's like, okay, yeah, I tried to be involved, but also like, what? I mean, the group leader, I'm just gonna call him A. I don't really fucking care. I'm just gonna call him A because I am not name dropping still. But, we call him A. He was our leader. And I was like, okay, cool. First grade, we got in a war with another kid with the same exact name as A. They went crashing heads because guess what? They're both smart, both leaders. In the end, that lasted for maybe like 3 years. By the way, 3 years? No, 4 years. 4 years. 4 years of this war, this weird rivalry. It was annoying. I don't know what was going through my 8-year-old, 7-year-old, 9-year-old brain. But hey, it was weird. Everything is weird about me. Hey, I accept it for what it is. So, reason why there was complications though. So when I was about 6, I would hear voices. I would hear an old man's voice, 4-year-old's voice. Only sometimes, just popping up randomly. But it would sometimes just happen. Now, you're gonna think I'm insane, but I'm not insane. It was just weird. It would sometimes just happen, and then it would go away. sometimes I would listen to them, sometimes I would do the things they would tell me to do that kind of led to the reasons why sometimes things are the way that they are. I don't really talk to that group anymore. I kind of just left one day. It was fifth grade. There was no Wyatt. Oh, I am sorry, W. I am sorry. But there was no him. There was also no S. It was just A, K, and me. It was weird. Cause like, they were just having a break day. I didn't really question it, so I just sorta kind of left the group that day. Ever since then, I just sort of drifted apart. Haven't really talked to anyone from that group except maybe last year. I was in the same discovery with A, the leader, but we didn't really talk much until we had to do a project together. It was a weird project, sure. Also, because someone popped a chip bag and lunch lady supervisor got all pissy about it. Yeah, a chip bag. They decided to give us assigned seats. Now we were allowed to sit wherever we wanted, but because of that tiny chip bag, we got assigned seats. And well, I had to sit by A, A, D, another A. Too many A's. I feel like people need to start giving their kids names that pop out. I do not mean any brain rot names. That's fucking weird. Also, what the fuck is brain rot? It's sort of weird. Anyways, about that. About this. I had mental problems, sure. But I was also on medication for ADHD, which medically diagnosed. It was dumb. I had to take Adderall and a different thing. The Adderall made me aggressive as fuck. And sometimes I would lash out, scream at the top of my lungs, do things, stuff like that. But also kind of the reason why I was half depressed. It was wild with that ride. Um, yeah, I'm gonna actively talk about this stuff because hey, it's kind of reasons why I don't stuff. Um, anyways, but yeah, I was on Adderall. Then I was taken off, put on another medicine. More pills? I had to take daily? Oh, more pills. Wow. More pills. Wow. And now I'm on Lexapro. Yeah. Apparently it was caused by anxiety. I don't know where that fucking came from, but apparently I have that. Which yeah. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah. Um what the essential anyways, first grade, second grade, just kind of hung out with that group. Third grade, like I said, things went downhill. A lot of things went down. Third grade. Fourth grade, oh my god. That was probably like my worst self that I was ever being. It was sad. Honestly, I feel sad for fourth grade me. Like, now it's like, okay, why? Why was I so stupid? Why was I stupid doing those things? Not to mention the people I knew were kind of stupid. Not to mention the class I was in. The class, eh. Except Tiny D was in that class. He was new that year, and he thought he was the toughest shit. When in reality, he was just the new kid. And guess what? Me and him, we were friends. I know. Kind of weird. Then people started saying that we were dating, and so he just kind of, you know, got rude. And I had to deal with him for a while. I still have to deal with him sometimes, and we're not doing this today. We're not. Dang it. That's only sometimes though. Zesticus was also in that class. Yeah, like I said, I would kick him. He was a bastard. Bastard. That's about it. Bastard. Um, Another thing was that there was maybe one or two complications things. I was also placed on 504 plan, which it helps. I wasn't used in elementary though. That's my question. Fifth grade. And that class was just sort of, not to mention the person that I knew. Also, Zesticus was there. Then there was my friends that I started hanging out with, that I kind of, well, grew up with. He was also in my preschool classes and kindergarten classes. Oh, there was also this one kid named Colton. He was definitely a character. Definitely. I didn't see him after fifth grade. No clue where he went. Not that he went missing, he's just in a different school now. So, yeah, about it. That. Fifth grade. Oh my god. One day, because it was Dare. We were in Dare during that time. But one day, there was a substitute because teacher was out on an appointment. In the fucking morning, 8:15. You wanna know what was found by my desk? A fucking vape! I can't express this enough. I don't know how or why, but it was there. Plus, it was a black cherry one. My dad, they don't do that. It hurts their throats. And I don't have a car, so I can't walk to anywhere with it. I don't have any money, so I couldn't have gotten that. Um, Plus, I didn't even have my fucking book bag that day. It was currently sitting in my bedroom. So I don't know where, how, when it got there. But hey, people started accusing me. The whole class thought it was me. And then, oh, oh, I was proven innocent. Someone got caught. Let me tell you, I am pissed because everyone started spreading that, and now people thought that I brought it in, and that just fueled all the fucking depression. That was like second. That was like second time I tried to myself. Anyways, um, third time, yeah, same thing. 5th grade. It was rough, rough year. I'll just say that rough year with that. It sucked. I also was kind of violent sometimes, but then 6th grade rolled around. Yeah, it was a good time. I was, well, there were some people that were not exactly kind, but hey, I still, I still forgave them. I literally didn't care what they said. I would just do what I do. And then one year, it's like, yeah, it's been a year. Also, I've been with a guy. I'm just gonna call him Jay. Jay. Like literally the letter J. It was fine with me and him. We were good together, but sadly things ended. Now, honestly, I don't miss him. I'm happy being single. Cause it's like I'm fine being single. I don't really want to take care of anyone, and I don't want anyone taking care of me because I know I can do things on my own then. I won't have to worry as much about stupid people or stupid problems or drama that I don't want to be dragged into. It was, yeah. So I'm happy being single. Honestly, I kind of want to stay single for a bit longer because I'm not ready for that yet. Even though I tried so hard in elementary and whatnot, but not anymore. It's like, yeah, I understand. People want to have people to hold. Me, I just want to hold my cat and sleep. It's like, yeah, school can destroy your mentality, also destroy your sleep schedule, also destroy multiple things. So honestly, I just meh, do stuff. So yeah, this video is probably like an hour, 17 minutes. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Anyways, yeah, that's about it for that. 7th grade. Now I'm in 7th grade, and whoo, why is there so much drama? Also, eh, people this year not that bad. I'm glad, honestly, that it's not that bad. It doesn't really bother me if people do stuff. It's just, why do it? Like, treat others the way you want to be treated or whatever. It's better that way. But some people are just like, you know what? How about we make this person's life a living hell? And sometimes they can succeed, sometimes they don't. Most of the time, they don't. Because guess what? I don't care. I honestly don't care what people have to say about me. They can say whatever they want. You can say whatever you want. I don't care how you see me. As long as I'm happy with myself, I don't have a problem. Now, if someone goes after me or my friends or some shit, I'm gonna be like, why? What? Why? Why are you targeting them? They did nothing wrong. Just target me instead. I would rather me be targeted than my friends because they don't need the shit. They already deal with enough. So, this might answer a lot of my friends' questions. Yes, I care about you all deeply. I care about each and every single person on this fucking earth. I don't care how bad of a person you are. You wanna know why? Because you're a fucking human being. You have opinions. You have feelings. You get to feel those feelings. I don't care how you feel those feelings. But going after my friends? Really? I mean, come on. They didn't do anything. They're just being themselves. So please, leave friends alone. Just go after me instead. Hey, you know what? You wanna know something? You can hurt me. You can punch, stab, shoot, anything to me. Just don't hurt my friends, okay? I'm just not wanting to lose anyone else. I already lost a couple of my family members, and I already lost one of my role models and whatnot. Yeah, things just sort of get out of hand sometimes. I just don't want to lose anyone else. That is all I want. I don't want to lose my dad. I don't want to lose anyone. So please, don't go after my friends anything, because then they'll get depressed and sad, and then they might get suicidal, and I might lose them. So please, just fucking don't. It's my only real my only real request. Just leave them the fuck alone. That's all I really ask. Just leave them the fuck alone. Me? Target me all you want. Honestly, my thing is one free hit. That is me and my dad's thing. One free hit. That's all you get. Rest is on you. Now, I know I might not seem scary. I might not seem big. I might not even seem like I can put anyone on the ground because I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to. I don't feel like it. I don't want to hurt anyone unless they hurt my friend or something. Unless they hurt my family. Unless they hurt someone I care about, then yeah, I'm not gonna get violent. I don't want. I don't want to be violent. I don't want to do anything. I just want to live. But people don't like that. And when they get pissed that I want that, you wanna know what they think? They're like, oh, why? Don't you care about people? Don't you want this? Don't you want that? And I'm like, yeah, I want it, but I don't need it. It's a want, not a need. I don't need to be violent. I don't want to be violent. And honestly, tiring when people are just fucking dumb all the time, and I'm just sitting around dealing with it. But hey, it's better than trying to get myself in trouble or trying to hurt someone or anything like that. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just trying to fucking live. I'm trying to deal with shit while also dealing with schoolwork and then also dealing with my mom's bullshit and dealing with that and dealing with drama at school and then other shit. I'm just done with it all. Honestly, I am done with it all. I can't wait for summer break. I can't wait for spring break. I can't wait for all the other fucking breaks that we have because I do not want to be in fucking for another goddamn second. Okay, good. So, that will be the end of the that'll be the end of the video. If you have any questions, just put it down in the comments.